Why not? Please give it up for Anthony Pickle.
Pickle!
Hey, glad to be back. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Who's ready for some mediocre jokes? Yeah, there we go. Totally unprepared, new stuff. Let's see what's going on. I think we should use prostitutes as diplomats for foreign countries. I feel the leaders of other countries would be less likely to bomb someone after a professional blowjob. If we send a bunch of hot Ukrainian sluts up to Putin's front door, he might change his mind. I know we can find some sluts nearby. There are tons of ads online. I see them every night. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but who wants to hold bees? No, more seriously though, I think we can add intelligence to that saying. Beauty and intelligence is in the eye of the beholder. I hate when someone thinks they're smart, and then they try teaching me something that I don't give a fuck about. Like, I don't give a shit about your fantasy football team, bro. Honestly. Then there's the teachers. There's the teachers talking their shit, but I bet you they couldn't find weed in the hallways. You know, I had 5 plugs at all times. Smarts. Then you got politicians talking shit about climate and immigration. I'm looking for some more stimulation. All right? They should smarten up and give the people what they want. Another round of stimulus checks. Can I get an amen? All right. Some words are perfect fits for the things they describe, but others could have used more thought, and that goes for all languages. Agua is a perfect example. It flows off the tongue like water. Whereas water sounds too much like otter to me, and now that I'm vegan, I can't drink water because it sounds like an animal. Ridiculous. But English didn't get it all wrong. Jizz, for example, really hits the nail on the head. But they just kept going. There's so many ways to say jizz. Cum, ejaculate, baby batter. Right? They really went wild with that one. Even the Old English got a few right. In my head, I always say I'm going for a wank when I'm about to crank one out. Just jerking off is just way too barbarish for me anymore. Lastly, I've been trying to figure out which language is easiest to say I'm shot. Because after being shot, it's tough to muster words. Lo sparo is Italian. And now you know what I Google at 2 a.m.? Different phrases I might use in foreign countries during emergencies. Ayúdame, lo spero jizz en mis agua. That means help. I shot jizz in my water. You might find that helpful on your next singles cruise or international orgy. I owe an apology to the Y supermarket in North Scranton. I went to the deli, the hot bar, and there was no chicken sandwiches. So I asked the cook to make me one, and she got real enthusiastic. She asked me if I'd like spicy or regular, followed up with, I bet you'd like some spice in your life. So after we banged, I had to wait for the chicken to cook. But I got so stoned, I forgot it was Thanksgiving and I was on the way to my mom's for dinner. So I left, and that poor chef has to explain to her boss why there's one spicy chicken sandwich on the rack. And I can picture the deli manager right now, walking behind the deli with a handlebar mustache, one single spicy chicken sandwich in his hand. Who the fuck thought this was okay? Poor Jane has to raise her slutty hand. And then she's sent below to clean the dungeon or storage room or whatever they call it. I felt really bad about that. But I smoked a bunch of weed to forget about it, and that worked, until I thought this could be a joke. Now I remember that shame every time I tell this one, or jizz in a walk-in freezer. So even though I'm a degenerate pot-smoking criminal, I'm still a part of the NHS, the National Homie Society. See, I've been recognized as never having dropped a dime, even when at the Coinstar machine. I'm constantly down to hit the blunt, and above all, I've never been known to turn a hoe into a housewife. Can't catch this boy slipping, not even in a pair of onesie pajamas after mom just waxed the floor. I've stayed 10 toes down, even while doing handstands. I both ride and died on the same night, and still woke up before dawn to sell rocks. Ask your mama. I sold rocks at the flea market and told people they were Native American artifacts. Ask your grandma. Thank you.
Anthony Pickle, everybody. Please give it up for him.